Hello traders out there in Traderland, my name is Dez here at Grok Trade on Tuesday, August 14th, 2012. Looks like the market in the day mixed with the Dow up slightly. You have the S&P at break even, but the NASDAQ lagging by 0.2%, the Russell's down more by 0.33%. Banks off by 0.25%, the VIX spiking 8.4%. Holding those lows was going to be very, very hard. We've been talking about that. Gang, we're still under 15. This is big time complacent territory. Again, you're hearing it here at Grok Trade. Gold at 0.55 in the red. However, silver made it in positive territory. Crude oil made it up 0.75%. US dollar barely in positive territory here. We do have transportation index up 0.4%, leading the Dow, which shows some strength, but we have a defensive sector of the utility sector actually making green also. Today we had news coming out, and we had retail sales beating, and they came in at, get this, at 0.8% when we were only expecting 0.3%. That is a nice pop, gang, in retail sales. And it's actually the first increase we've seen in the last 4 months. Unfortunately, the PPI wasn't as good. We actually missed estimates, and we've seen it tick higher. And we are due to see the CPI tomorrow, and that will really seal the deal on what's happening with inflation. So all eyes will be on that in the morning. A couple news items here that grab my attention. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway did a lot of selling this spring with big dollar cuts to its holdings of Johnson & Johnson and Procter & Gamble and Kraft. And in other news, we have Paulson adds to his gold pile for the first time since 2009. So hedge fund manager John Paulson raised his stake in gold in the second quarter of 2012, boosting investor confidence that bullion prices have more room to rise. Interesting. All right. Here we are looking at the S&P daily chart. What's interesting here is we are building a high base here. We haven't started breaking down. At one point today we really popped. I thought we had a decent chance of starting to get a run here, but I thought we might be a little early, so it doesn't surprise me that come back down and we dojied out. We still remain above all major moving averages and also the more fast exponential moving averages. And the real couple areas that I want you to pay special attention to going into tomorrow is 1405. Can we close above 1405? Next, the question is, can we close above 1410? So 1405, 1410 are two areas of resistance. The question is, can we close above those? We need to stay above this blue trend line. I think that's going to be tough. We're going up pretty aggressively here. The markets have been rock solid here as of late. Here's the weekly chart. The weekly chart, we're just going straight up. But you can see that we're banging our head right now against a major area of resistance. We really need to get past that 1410. I'm just not convinced we're going to be able to do that. If I look over here at the Dow, you can see we're in this rising wedge. We're at a major area of support, and this dude could start breaking down at any point. As far as the NASDAQ is concerned, we had this gap up and a sell-off, so we're seeing weakness starting to form. On the Russells, we're really dropping. We need to hold support at 796. 796 is a big area here. We need to hold that to remain bullish, but we are on thin ice now, especially with the VIX so low, and we're starting to see that fear come roaring in. Again, the VIX was up today 8.4%. That is a lot. Give you a quick peek here at GLD gold. We have this double top drop, big drop here. We dojied out at the 50-day simple moving average, finding resistance at the 20-day simple moving average. I just got back from the state fair here in Indiana, and they had deep fried Twinkies, deep fried Oreo cookies, and get this, deep fried butter. I mean, what in the world? Have you guys been to your guys' state fair? Anyway, it's interesting. Next, this weekend, a lot of you may or may not know this. I personally had a trading mentor. My trading mentor is Jonathan, and Jonathan's trading mentor is Scott. And what's interesting is this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I am co-teaching with my mentor's mentor, with Scott. So myself and Scott will be mentoring a group of individuals. We have room for 2 more spots. If that is you, I could not think of a better time for you to jump in. Send us an email saying you'd like more information at mentor@groktrade.com, and we are on Facebook. I have several new videos on Facebook that you're not going to see anywhere else, so get there to see those videos. Take care. Talk to you guys tomorrow.